McLaren often runs aggressive qualifying simulations. That approach, once considered unnecessary risk, may actually be deliberate calibration. Their tire data from these sessions gives them granular control over thermal behavior, feeding directly into a strategy that maximizes grip and lifespan, without ever breaching FIA blanket temperature regulations, at least not directly. And it's this consistently razor-sharp execution that makes them so hard to pin down. Rivals now admit that McLaren's approach in FP3 forces others to reevaluate their programs, adding psychological pressure even before qualifying begins. This isn't just about engineering, it's about sending a message to the rest of the grid. We're not just faster, we're smarter too. Now, the FIA's updated language on tire heating elements and passive temperature control devices seems designed to close off a very specific loophole. The phrasing targets any system that indirectly maintains or influences tire temperature outside the regulated procedures. This move, though not naming McLaren directly, carries fingerprints that match the team's behavior, and notably, no other team has been under similar scrutiny for this kind of system. It also aligns with the political backdrop. McLaren has surged into consistent front-runner status at a time when Red Bull is stagnating, and Ferrari remains inconsistent. That power shift has created new tension, especially when one team appears to be operating ahead of the regulatory curve. Other midfield teams, desperate to close the gap, have reportedly lodged informal complaints. Some engineers from rival outfits have gone as far as to say McLaren has been gaming the gray zones. The FIA's response? A technical directive update mid-season about a regulation that wasn't even being questioned publicly until now. And that silence? That's telling. Normally, when the FIA updates rules, there's a statement, or at least some framing that links it to a broader safety or performance consistency goal. This time, barely a whisper. No technical briefing, no direct explanation, just a quiet document revision. For those in the know, that's practically an admission. They wanted to make this change fast, without drawing fire, and without publicly accusing anyone. McLaren, for their part, haven't commented. Zach Brown and Andrea Stella have largely deflected technical questions post-race, instead praising the team's discipline and strategic execution. When asked about the delayed wheel installations or brake duct secrecy, the response is always the same. We operate fully within the rules, which of course they did, until the rules changed.